and that Saran wrap. I know it's like, I know it from like movies, like specifically like Dexter. You know, if you're about to kill someone, you wrap the whole room in Saran wrap. You know, so the blood like splatters. You know, so that's a cool touch here, saying, you know, they just murdered the German rap scene. They set up, you know, they set up the whole room, you know, for the Blut abspritzen. Ich fick die ganzen Land mit einem paar Zeilen. Und ja, er macht einen kurzen Prozess. Er hat so mit den Neoprene Wände in und out. Geil. Yeah, cool symbolism there.
Yeah.
Tree time.
Was geht ab, meine Freunde und liebe Zuschauer, die meisten aus Deutschland, herzlich willkommen und ja, ich bin sehr, ich habe voll Bock auf diesen Track zu weiter verstehen, und Kollege and Juri had this song Mashkal. Okay, so I didn't know about Juri or whatever his history. I don't really know much about him. But they did this song with Mashkal, and in Mashkal you see San Diego in the end of the video. No, not at the end of the video, but in the street, you know. So, and of course, it was also produced by Bikini Bottom. See this one too, right? Bikini Bottom Mafia. Obviously, Kollega and San Diego, or Spongeballs, they've long beefed with each other, and Kollega and Bushido obviously have beefed with each other seit 10 Jahre, since like Yopige, you know. So I've listened to this song already, I've looked at the lyrics, and I have the lyrics pulled up too. I'm going to be referencing them just because a lot of the references in this song I'm not too clear or certain on. Some of them are a little more obvious than others, but I'm hoping that a lot of you guys could help. So here we go, guys. I'm going to pause frequently, obviously, because I keep getting flagged for copyright purposes, and it's very frustrating to have to take down a video, upload it again. I just did that 3 times with my last Apache video. But without further ado, here we go. Ah, it's a fucking hyena. 1000 Freunde, 1000 Feinde. Also die Hyänen, in einen Kampf gegen Hyänen ist ein Wurf von meiner Seite. Quote from Alpha Genetic and Kollega. But I know Hyänen is used a lot in Deutsch rap to refer to like those who like the haters, you know. I think against the haters. But this is a baby one. It's kind of cute. I don't know how legal it is, but it's very cute. Super sick rolls. And Bushido, super ernst. Immer so ernst. He's never put out a song that's like kind of like playful or joking, right? And he's always super serious.
Ey, yo, der Staatsfeind, ich ficke dieses ganze Land mit Parteien und pisse hinterher auf deinen Grabstein. Sein Blockster huscht paar Araber-Cops.
Oh, so, Einstieg, super heftig. I mean, he comes on so strong. The piano, the setting the scene for like something really epic, and he delivers right away. So, he says, Sony Black, der Staatsfeind. This was a reference on, I think, an album or a song he had back in the Dizzy, and he says,
Ey, yo, der Staatsfeind, ich ficke dieses ganze Land mit...
Ich ficke dieses ganzes Land mit paar Zeilen. I fuck the whole country with just a couple of lines.
Und pisse hinterher auf deinen Grabstein.
Und pisse hinterher auf deinen Grabstein. I'm gonna piss off all of your... I'm gonna pee on all of your gravestones, you know.
Laschikows mit seinem Ananaskopf. Macht auf krassen sein Blockster, huscht paar Araber-Cops. Yeah.
Laschikows auf deine Ananaskopf. So like your pie. I don't know. I'm not sure. At first, when I heard this song, I thought Ananaskops. It I was thinking of Lil Lano because, you know, mit seinen Nuttenzupfer. As we heard from Asha and Stress. But he's talking about Abu Chaka. No, yeah, Abu Baba Chaka. I don't know this guy's name. I've never heard anything from him, but apparently they've been beefing, and he dissed Bushido in like one of his last singles. So here's him firing back with so he's saying du lutscht paar Araber Cocks. So apparently this Abu Chaka guy posted a lot of Instagram photos in the last weeks where he was like only alone, you know, just with this one other rapper or something. And this guy just happens to be Arabic, and he's saying like you're gonna diss me, but like you're like hanging out with this guy and like sucking him or whatever. It's kind of childish, this beef, but funny nonetheless. You know, we love beef. Auf der Suche nach Maschkal, you know. So yeah, first line already viel hier reingepackt.
Kopf, macht auf krassen sein Blog, so husch paar Araber-Cops. Yeah, Deutsch-Raps Resident, ja, ich komm mit Juri. Sagt der Bitch Shirin David, sie ist nur ein Touri.
Sagt den Bitch Shirin David, sie ist nur ein Touri. Okay, so. Bitch. Yeah, good line. Deutsch-Raps Resident, ich komme mit Juri. Sagt der Bitch Shirin David, sie ist nur ein Touri. So, I had to look, man, he's like, what does this mean? So, I mean, she raps a lot about how she's from Berlin, and she's Berliner, she's like, Straßenhart, sometimes she talks, not really, though, and I'm a fan of Shirin, mind you, like, I don't think she's, like, threatening to any Bushido, so I think it's kind of interesting that she made it into this line, but she claims to be from Berlin, but actually she just moved to Berlin just in 2 years ago, 2018, so he's kind of calling out her Credibilität, and then we hear
Juri, sagt der Bitch Shirin David, sie ist nur ein Touri. Diese Blogger-Schlampen machen alles für den Fame, aber
dieser Blogger-Schlampe machen alles für die Fame, so yeah.
Selbst Bräuner machen Barbara nicht zu ner Bay, yeah.
Selbst Bräuner machen Barbara zu ner Bay. Big diss, again, guys, referencing, I'm not some like Deutsch rap guru, really a lot of research I've done here. So I know Fler made this like kind of like love song, kind of weird thing to about Shirin, and obviously Fler and Bushido way back in 2003, and that's the name of the song. They did von Bordstein bis zum Skyline. They did an album together, big hit, and that's kind of where both of these guys I think blew up, if I'm not mistaken. I didn't listen back then. I don't know, listen to German rap, so it's all like me reading up on that. But basically, he's dissing Fler, saying like you're in love with some fake. Like it makes sense, you know, because you're some fake guy, some fake poser rapper, you know, that's in love with some fake poser German Rapperin. So dissing two birds with one stone here.
Mein Vermögen, der Erfolg und die Hater wachsen immer weiter wie der Frontsand von J-Love.
From J-Love, oh, of course. Again, he had a feature with this like German singer, and apparently his teeth. You know that the guy like dissed Bushido, which seems to be the trend here. Everybody disses Bushido. Seems a lot of people have problems with Bushido, so I don't know if like it's like an industry full of like really bunch of whack people, or like Bushido's like actually an asshole. I don't know. You know, we'll never know, because unlikely I'm gonna meet him and I'm gonna meet any of these guys. But apparently J-Love dissed Bushido and said he wasn't a fan of him and like his friends, and I don't know, didn't like him. And then he says, meine Erfolg mach immer weiter, mach weiter nach vorne or something, weiterhin wie die Frontzähne von J-Love. Apparently his teeth stick out, so he's saying like my fame's always going forward, like the front teeth. That's really funny, actually.
Flizzy macht den Mund auf, Frontsand von J-Love. Flizzy macht den Mund auf und Simon hat die Secret Source. Jeder weiß, dieser Kai jagt dir deine Streaming-Source.
So again, another Fler diss. This is a lot about Fler here. He says, Flizzy macht den Mund auf, and I think this could be a wordplay here, because Fler came out and spoke a lot about Bushido. Just talks so much shit. So at first, he's saying like Flizzy macht den Mund auf, like he's opening his mouth, talking a lot of shit. But then he says Simon hat den secret sauce. We know this producer, where he says Simon hat den secret sauce, before each song, and then obviously in this the secret sauce is sein Samen in den Mund von Fler gespritzt. Really good. I mean, props to Bushido, man. I love when guys come at each other. I love the beef. I love the dissing. I love it here. And then he accuses Fler of buying streams, which is interesting because Fler was just on Public Enemies with Kollega in Fari Bang and Kollega in the hook, and he said, "Und die Patek verliebt kommt nicht vom gekauften Streams." So really interesting. That's why I'm kind of confused. Like really interesting things. And obviously, Kollega just did something with Juri. We've seen so many times that Kollega is in contact with San Diego / Spongeballs, and now it's like Fler is with Kollega and Juri is with Bushido, but Kollega is with Juri and also with San Diego, who's with all of these guys, and it's like, it hat meinen Kopf gefickt. Ich habe keine Ahnung tatsächlich, wie das zusammenhängt, wie das alles zusammenhängt. Und yeah, so I don't know what's going on here. If this is like actual beef or is this just turned into like bullshit, like marketing. I have no idea, but let's pretend it's real and let's enjoy it, right? I don't know. Hi.
Auf die Backspin und scheiß auf die Juice. Eure Lügen haben alle kurze Beine wie Roos. Yeah, EG.
See, here he is, San Diego. In everyone's videos, he's against everyone, but he's with everyone. He's friends with all of the enemies. I don't know what's going on.
BBM, kurzer Prozess. Sonny Black 2 beendet eure Hurensohn-Raps. Wer ist wieder hart? Wer macht wieder Gangster-Rap?
Sony Black 2. So I guess Sony Black 2. So he just came out with CC and Fear with Animals, right? Just like a couple months ago, and now he's coming already. Sony Black 2, I think, is gonna be his new album. So Bushido's staying busy, but with Juri here, I think Juri might have an album as well. And here again is the Baby Heyen.
Wieder hart, wer macht wieder Gangster-Rap? Wer ist dieser junge Hot Push? Ficke dein Geschäft.
Hot Push, ficke dein Geschäft. Klassiker Line.
Sonny Black und Juri. Ich ficke deine Gang jetzt, ich ficke deine Mutter, weil die Schlampe sich bang lässt.
So like, is this song gonna be on Bratans aus Favelas 2 along with Mashkal with Kollega? Like, this is what I mean, man. I don't know what's going on.
Denn vom Bordstein
bis zur Skyline.
Siehst du unsere Welt, wie sie niemals stillsteht, yeah. Die niemals schläft, yeah. Alles, was ich wollte, war vom Bordstein bis zur ersten Reihe. Und geh mit scharfen Eisen los auf deine Fangemeinde. Bleib dem Ghetto treu wie Vito Genovese, denn statt Mios waren die Währung damals Kilogramm-Pakete.
So, I mean, the flow from Juri, man, I like him. I like him a lot. I only heard him on Mashkal, and I've only heard him on here. Oh, excuse me. So I don't really know him actually through and through. Like, I've listened to a lot of Bushido, so I'm more familiar with him, but Juri still is kind of a guy I don't know much about, but every time I've heard him so weit, float ziemlich gut.
Kilogramm-Pakete, das ist Fick deine Mutter-Rap, straight aus dem Tartarus, gib ihm V12, Attitude ist Fahrerflucht.
Luciano, ich will keine neuen Freundschaften.
Juri Luciano, Sonny bombs den Beat, niemals lächeln vor der Kamera wie Gotti aus Prinzip.
He references a lot of these like gangsters, He said Juri Luciano, Bushido bumps den Beat, like Bushido like fucks den Beat up, and then he says niemals lächeln vor den Kamera, wie Gotti or something. Who John Gotti is like a famous gangster,
Guten Tag, heute an der Chart spritzt ihr nie mehr Untersuchungshaft.
What do you say? Fick dein Ami-Rapper?
Fick dein Ami-Rapper, Litzverein, all the way up. Sag mir, wieso klingt der Track nach Whiskers Werbung, Katzen-Songs, alle an deinem Telefon, du zitter.
With this song from Mois, Such, when he came out, this sparked a lot of controversy, and then Mois put out this like really long, like 45-minute YouTube like personal video about like the beef and how like he's kind of like didn't deserve it or this and that. I don't know. I listened to like half of it, but apparently I think yeah, whatever Moy said in the song, he like ignited some like beef with Bushido, and Bushido said that he sounded like a cat, like his voice or whatever didn't sound great. So they're dissing Moise here, and that yeah, I mean now Moise is in it with like Bushido, which again join the club. Apparently everybody's against Bushido, which I guess is him staying true to his hot Straßen image, you know, or his Identität. So yeah, interesting. I love this song though. In die Fresse. We need beef in rap, man. Like say like wir machen Deutschrap wieder hart. Like yeah, of course. Like when you're just rapping about like clothes and bitches, like in jewelry, that's boring. You know, it can be fun, but it's mostly boring. We like the German rap when they are sie streiten miteinander. So. Du zitterst wie bei Parkinson's. Honestly, a little tired of that line. I mean, the amount of Michael J. Fox and zittern wie bei Parkinson lines I've heard, just like in the past 3 years, it's like it's so overplayed. So it's like every time I hear that line, I think about it. But yeah, I'm tired of that line.
Die mich im Band sitzen, Champ sniffen, Rap ficken, Blut wird vergossen, Brattern, ich lande in Hell's Kitchen.
Oh, that was a really good Reimketten. Just Ben's sitzen, Rap ficken, Stem sniffen, Hell's Kitchen. Sounds good.
Sie mich im Band sitzen, Champ sniffen, Rap ficken, Blut wird vergossen, Brattern, ich lande in Hell's Kitchen. Wer ist wieder hart, wer macht wieder, geht ein Geschäft.
It's a good song. I do like it, man. I mean, like the punchlines, good. Especially Bushido. First verse was like really strong, coming at everybody. I love it, but didn't come at Kollega. Like he didn't come at Kollega, you know. And like they must be talking or something. Like I said, with Juri and SpongeBob / San Diego, whatever this guy wants to call himself, like they must. I don't know. That would be epic, you know, because obviously they had Deutschrap's Kings or German Rap Kings or something when it was Bushido, Kollega, and Farid Bang, which was, I think, like just right before JPG 2, I think they came out with that song. So that was like, I think it was like 2013, early 2013, or maybe 2012. So that would be cool if they came back together and did another song together. Because I mean, beef aside, Bushido, he's good. He's a good rapper. You know, Kollega has much better punchlines. I mean, I think he's a better rapper than Bushido, but together they could really make some good music, you know. But yeah, overall, it's a good song. Again, Juri, I like him. Good, awesome song here with Bushido. Did awesome with Mashkal.
Ich ficke deine Gang jetzt, ich ficke deine Mutter, weil die Schlampe sich bang lässt.
Weil die Schlampe ist bang lässt. I don't know.
Denn vom Bordstein bis zur Skyline siehst du unsere Welt, wie sie niemals stillsteht, niemals schläft, yeah.
Love that piano. Boom, boom. It's really grausam. I don't even actually. It's so weird. Sometimes I have the word in German, but not for English. It's like düstere, grausames Geräusch. Also like doomsday, kind of like it's like a murder thing. You know, I can't. I'm stuck in between English and German, and sometimes I can't. I lose the words, but the piano is a really nice touch because it's like a run. You better run, you know, type of song. Like these guys just diss like 6 rappers, you know. So yeah, man, and that rap beat in the background that's like, you know, it's not really trap. It's not a trap beat. It's classic Bushido gangster rap, like, you know, the beat does what it does, and you know the lyrics are kind of more the focus. Really, really like this. I like this song. Who is here? Yeah, see San Diego, Juri, Bushido is he even in this picture? Maybe all the way to the left. I can't tell, but like, yeah, man, super weird. and that saran wrap. I know it's like, I know it from like movies, like specifically like Dexter, you know, if you're about to kill someone, you wrap the whole room in saran wrap, you know, so the blood like splatters, you know. So that's a cool touch here, saying, you know, they just murdered the German rap scene. They set up, you know, they set up the whole room, you know, for the Blut abspritzen, to for a quick cleanup. So it goes along with saying, like, yeah, this track, Bushido says, ich fick die ganzen Land mit einem paar Zeilen. Und ja, macht einen kurzen Prozess. Hat so mit den Neoprene Wände vorbereitet. So in und out, ganz kurz, ganz schnell. Yeah, full symbolism there. So yeah, guys, thanks a lot for watching. Thanks for the support. Thumbs up, please, and you know, please comment below, because I know there's a lot more to this that I didn't get into, mostly because it would take too long. Secondly, because I just don't have any idea. I'm a little lost, like I said, about this whole topic. But yeah, guys, see you soon, and yeah, have a good one.